Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on King's Quest. We are at the very end of Chapter 4, No Place Like Home, and we've been doing an escape room. I've been locked in this room, and I've been trying to escape, and I've pretty much done it. So I was pretty slow solving the puzzle. I always use my my good old-fashioned excuse of it's very difficult to work out puzzles while commentating, which is true. It's a lot of pressure, and I'm speaking as well as trying to work it out, and then kind of the second I stopped talking and just had to think, I worked it out almost immediately. So there's my proof. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I've solved it now, and it turns out the solution to the puzzle was love. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I bet it's not going to open now.
We did it!
There we go. We solved it. The padlock has come off, and now we need to do the thing we've been doing all chapter. Walk along the purple trail, which means when we go through the door, we hopefully won't be frozen in peace. So yeah, we're gonna go and find out where Manny's gone. We did turn him into a cat. I don't know if that magic has ran off yet. And I also want to find out what happened to Nice. Hopefully, Nice does end up being okay, but I am worried. And I do seem to be the only one that's worried as well. The rest of my family don't even seem to care too much. And there she is. There is Nice on the ground. Are they going to be able to help her?
Shoo!
Okay, I'm just going to let you hear what they said by reversing it. So I'm going to reverse the clip now so you can find out exactly what they just said.
Whoosh!
Kiss my ring finger, eye subjects. The future leader of everything I see. All hail the new Isabella. She will be missed. Poor niece.
So that's what they said. I haven't heard that yet, but I thought you might just be interested to know. And I guess they weren't particularly interested in helping her. Do you reckon that Alexander can use his magic?
She's in a better spot now, love.
Let's go home.
I guess there wasn't anything that we could do. But I've left my cape there.
I know we will meet again, friend. Thank you for everything.
And there was Nice. Oh yeah, they weren't sisters. Were they sisters? No, they weren't sisters, were they? They were just princesses locked in the tower together. I miss you, Nice.
It's easy to love someone at their best when they do what you want them to. But the greatest puzzle our family ever solved was figuring out how to love each other at our worst. And even when we act cold to each other, we've always found ways to warm each other up.
I knew we hadn't seen the end of Manny. Manny the cat. Manny the really ugly cat.
Could you scrape together another potion out of this?
Perhaps with a few rare and miraculous ingredients, but it will take a very long time. I'll need to work under a new alias. King Graham is going to be hot on our tail.
What did you have in mind, brother?
I think it's time I shed my slave name. What do you think about the name Mordak?
I snuck these out of the kitchen for you. What's this?
Read it.
Addendum 48677. I know this one. The King of Daventry may choose any worthy male to succeed the throne.
Not that.
Yeah, it looks like there's a proposed amendment. The above statement shall be modified to read, the King of Daventry may choose any worthy person to succeed them. I'm so sorry. I had no idea about the change. I know how hard you worked to inherit the throne.
That's not why I'm upset. Keep reading.
Dearest officials, I'm writing to waive the 30-day holding period usually required for amendments of this nature. The changes outlined on this document must be enacted immediately due to my imminent death. Imminent? What? You told me he had a few good years left.
We all thought he did. But now the doctors say he could go at any time.
Any time?
I'm not ready to lose him.
It's okay, Gert. I'm not ready either.
And so that's what Graham was trying to tell Guard at the beginning but couldn't. We've all known that he's been unwell, but we didn't know that it could have happened at any point. So that's the end of chapter number 4. A very sad ending. But don't worry, there is another chapter yet, and I believe that in the next chapter we're playing as almost current day Graham. It's going to once again be a jumper in time, and we're going to carry on the journey there. See a little selection of my choices here. You can kind of see in the bottom left-hand corner. I'm not sure what that represents. I guess who they are depended on whether I chose V or Niece in the last chapter, maybe. You can see that there's me with Alexander and then Graham the Wise in the background. There was the part in Daventry where I had a choice of who I wanted to go to, and I went to choose Acorn, as I've chosen in the last chapter as well. There's so many characters that I just haven't spoke to in ages because I keep going to Acorn because I like him so much. And then there's the chest from the Hobblepots, and I wonder why that's there. Maybe at one point I had an option to open the chest but didn't. It said about, opening it when I need it, but I don't feel like I ever needed it. I wonder if that's gonna carry across into the next one. But there we go. That's the end of this chapter. Thank you very much to the Odd Gentleman for making it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Very different to the last chapter. Probably very different to all of the chapters. They've all been very different. Much more puzzle heavy. And not kind of traditional adventure game puzzles. More like a traditional puzzle. I did enjoy the puzzles though. And the good thing about the puzzles is that it wasn't always just about the puzzle. You were always learning about the characters and the story as you went. So I did enjoy that side of it. I also want to say thank you to the Odd Gentleman as well for inviting me to visit their studio. While I was over in the US a while ago, they invited me to pop in and say hello, and I got to meet a bunch of them. So that was very cool as well. So if anyone from there is watching, especially Matt who invited me, thank you very much for that. But yeah, that is the end of this chapter here. Sorry, this is a shorter video, but I think it was kind of nice just seeing the ending of it here. There'll be a bit of a wait until the next chapter, but don't worry. As soon as it is out, I will continue playing, and we will see how this adventure is going to end. As I said, there'll be a link down in the description to the next chapter when it's up. And yeah, just keep an eye out on Twitter and stuff. And yeah, we should hopefully find out when the exact release date is. But for now, once again, thank you so much for watching my journey through King's Quest, and I'll see you all in the next chapter.